I never expected the words that came out of my wife's mouth that night. "You're terrible in bed, Daniel," she said coldly, arms crossed, as though she had passed some final sentence on me. We'd been married for 6 years, and never once had she spoken to me like that. The floor seemed to give way beneath me. What started as a small argument about laundry spiraled out of control. She was upset that I hadn't folded it after a long day of teaching at the community college. I told her I'd handle in the morning, but that only triggered a flood of complaints about the trash I forgot. How I didn't plan dates anymore. How I wasn't as attentive as before. And then, like a dagger, she hit me with that insult. The room went still. My chest tightened. My hands went cold. That wasn't just criticism. It was humiliation, especially from the one person who should have been my safe place. I tried to laugh it off, but my voice cracked with bitterness. "Really, Emma, that's where we're going." She smirked. "I'm just being honest. Maybe if you weren't so boring, I wouldn't feel like I was missing something." I was about to fire back when a voice came from the doorway. It was her best friend, Olivia, who had come over earlier for wine. She had heard everything. "That's not true," Olivia said firmly, her eyes locked on Emma. "Don't lie to him. You and I both know he's not the problem here." Emma froze, then turned on Olivia in fury. "What did you just say?" But Olivia didn't back down. "You humiliated your husband for no reason. I've heard you brag about how passionate your nights are with him. Don't pretend like you've been suffering." My jaw nearly dropped. Not only was Olivia defending me, but apparently my wife had praised me to her before. Emma's lips trembled, her face pale, and she snapped. "Shut up, Olivia." The tension thickened. Emma slammed a glass onto the table, her voice shaking. "Why are you even saying this? What's your angle?" Olivia laughed bitterly. "My angle? Maybe I'm tired of watching you tear down a man who actually loves you. You humiliate him to cover your own guilt." "Guilt?" I asked, my voice low. Emma's eyes darted nervously, but she said nothing. Olivia answered for her. "She's been texting another man, Daniel. I've seen it. I wasn't going to interfere, but after hearing her insult you like that, you deserve the truth." It felt like the ground split beneath me. My heart pounded as I looked at Emma. Is it true her bravado vanished? She stammered. "It's not what you think." Olivia shook her head. "Don't lie again. You've been tearing him down to hide your own betrayal." Emma's silence said everything. I felt crushed, yet oddly clear. "After everything, why?" I whispered, her eyes filled with tears, but not of regret. Of being caught. I didn't mean for it to happen. He just made me feel wanted. But I never stopped loving you. Stop. I cut her off. The word rang like a verdict. You humiliated me because you couldn't face your lies. Do you even realize what you've done? She tried to reach for me, but I pulled away. The thought of her touch made my skin crawl. She turned to Olivia, desperate. But Olivia's voice was cold. "I won't cover for you anymore. You destroyed his trust, and you don't get to blame him for it." For the first time, Emma sat cornered and speechless. The woman who once used words like weapons had none left. I stood, my body shaking. "I don't know what's next, Emma, but our marriage can't survive on lies. And I won't let you make me feel worthless because of your choices." She sobbed, but I didn't wait for excuses. I walked toward the door, heavy but strangely steady. Olivia gave me a quiet nod as I passed. That night was the end of the marriage. I thought it was unbreakable. The pain was sharp, but beneath it was resolve. Emma's betrayal had shattered me, but it had also set me free.